Kingen, but Gragas effectively does the same job.
Varus.
I wouldn't mind a Varus. I do think Varus will struggle into the Yone and Gragas combo, but like with Lucian being gone, Tristana being gone, even though she hasn't really played in his AD carry.
I like the Varus, especially if it's on him. Really picking the gap in the vision there, but shifting stance, one heck of an ability. There's a flash twisted advance as Ingo Zeka gets a really nice knock-up, but Bulldog is going to be there with the ult. Zeka misses his. Bulldog still had flash, but not going to be able to quite get to the wall in order to get over. Klid making his way in, sees the ward. Decent piercing arrow there from Taeyeon as they do move themselves up because Youngjae is making his way down. Hail of arrows comes in. Viper finding a lot of damage here. Moonlight Vigil comes out. Jun is very dead, and that is one for the Aphelios so far. Hanwha Life Esports should also be out
A choice to try and fight it out to the death. Instead, have to peace out. Will be, look at that, a Cloud Soul for you. But the wall still holds them off. And crucially, Hanwha Life are slow to the objective again. If they said bot. But they didn't get the mid lane turret. Oh, Zeka.
Well, Nature's Grasp is going to come forward here as Taeyeon does manage to land the ulti. Glacial Prison not exactly getting all the value. And then goes Bulldog. He pushes Viper under the turret and they explode him. There's the big play we've been waiting for from this young gentleman.
Lose the ability to contest. Kwangdong at the very least going to get a mid lane turret, but I wouldn't be surprised if they want to try and get more.
I mean, if Dudu just remains an item ahead of Zeka, then he will never win, right? As the ulti is going to come through. Bulldog in trouble. Empress Divide comes underneath the turret. The Zhonya's is fantastic as Klid is going to flash forward. That's a good ultimate this time here from Youngjae, but not good enough because the Azir is already dead. Viper now looking to finish the job here under the enemy jungler, and Youngjae wastes no time. He's like, nah, I'm out of here. But still, and now Bulldog is making his way towards his Baron Pit. Is he going to be here in time, though, is the question, because the teleport is available from King, and immediately he's coming back to this fight. It's gone. And now Taeyeon looking for his opportunity. The Azir is not going to be able to swoop in on this one, as there's the ultimate. And Zeka is going to seal their fate. They pick up the Baron. And now Dudu, there is just no way that he can do anything. Only has a slice. The dice is not actually available. And it looks like he may just fall down here. That's a decent Culver Meek as he's looking to try and get away, but it's not going to work out. Turned into a handbag here by the Aphelios. As Bulldog now underneath the turret gets another Emperor's Divide onto Klid, who's kind of put into the bounce house, but you can see this turret not long for the world. And yes, they lose their tree, but these structures are really starting to fall. Zeka, and he's making it work here, as long as he's not up against Dudu.
Looking for him. If they can get on top of Viper, he does have sums, but
Zeka is spotted, and now Viper is exposed. The Dominus comes forward, another Empress Divide, but this time the Flash is going to be there. The final chapter is out now, and Viper is well and truly safe. Klid, not so much, as Youngjae possibly overextends here, and Taeyeon has to flash. Look at Viper taking matters into his own hands. Red and white guns are pretty scary. Taeyeon really dead, and Kwangdong Freecs have fallen apart here post 30 minutes. This is Hanwha Life Esports territory. The ultra late game is where they thrive behind their gigantic AD carry, and I think they're done with this game, Chronicler.
Save bet. Baron buff still there for 12 seconds, but I don't think they're going to need it to end the game here. Everyone in the bottom half of the map for Kwangdong is dead, and Viper is alive. Hanwha pushing for the end.
Yeah, he got caught by a couple of Emperor's Divides, but the second time of asking, it did not matter whatsoever. Dudu trying to be that raid boss, but instead he is food for this AD carry. And Youngjae just going to slink towards the fountain and hope that they can do better in game number 2. This Nexus is done for, and Hanwha Life Esports take game 1.
Viper flashing the Griffin logo there. And as it turns out, a Viper with both summoners up, that's not a...